Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be tasting Swedish chocolate that I got at IKEA and telling you guys the story of my first trip to IKEA this past Saturday, which ended in a panic attack. So let's taste some chocolate. So I got a milk chocolate bar and a dark chocolate bar. As you can see here, it was from IKEA. It says Swedish recipe and quality. I don't know how well it's focusing. So I'm gonna try the dark chocolate first because milk chocolate's my favorite. So I want to save that for last, but I'm sure they'll both be phenomenal. Okay, I broke off a little square of the dark chocolate, so I'm gonna try that one. Really good. And depending, it doesn't say the percentage, but sometimes dark chocolate is sometimes like so dark that it's like just bitter and like doesn't have any like sweetness to it. But this one's really good. It definitely has that dark like bitter taste, but you also do get like a little sweetness in there. So that one was really good. And now I'm trying the milk one. Oh my god. On another level. Delicious. It almost tastes like white chocolate. Like it's like very milk chocolate. Creamy, not super sweet, light, like I don't know. That was just amazing, and I had a feeling it would because it's Swedish chocolate. So 10 out of 10. Would go back for the chocolate, but like the candy bar is huge. Like, I don't know, compared to my iPhone 6, or I think this, I don't even know what this is, but it's like bigger than my iPhone. So about the same width, but yeah, definitely will last for a while. So on to the IKEA horror story. It was my first time going. Never been to an IKEA before. Past IKEAs, not on Long Island. I didn't even know we had one, but we did. But it was in Nassau County, in a town called Hicksville that like I never went to. So had no idea we even had one. But I live in Wisconsin now. We have an IKEA in Wisconsin, but they weren't getting these nightstands that we wanted in stock until like the end of June. And like we've been trying to get them for months. So Joey saw they had a location in Illinois that had them in stock, like 30 of them. And we live in southern Wisconsin, so it was only about like an hour drive. We had to choose avoid tolls, so we didn't have to pay more. So it took us like a little over an hour. It was only like an extra 20 minutes basically to avoid the tolls. So, and it was a beautiful day on Saturday. But this IKEA, I don't know how they all are, but this one gave me anxiety. I had like a meltdown. I came home and like drank a whole bottle of wine because I was like stressed. I was like crying. The store, too many people, way too many people. There was like 4 levels. We went to the second level, and I don't know if you guys have ever been to IKEA, but it's basically like a bunch of showrooms almost. Like it's set up like it's like a home expo, where it's like these rooms are all put together, and like we found what we were looking for on like the second floor, but then we had to go back down to the first floor and like go to the specific row and like bin number, and like it was a mess. And we went up to the second floor on the escalators. Then like the escalators to get back down we couldn't find. It's like you have to walk in like a big circle. And then we were in some section that I didn't even know they had on the second floor. It was like lighting, and all we had seen was like bedroom stuff. So then we got down to the first floor, found our stuff pretty quickly. I kind of wanted to look around at like, they had some like patio furniture, but I was like, wait, I was just done. So I was like, let's just leave. So we got online. The line was long. but it went pretty quick because they had a bunch of registers open. They had self-checkout. And that's where we got the chocolate bars, and then Joey got like a milk chocolate with hazelnut that he had some of, like that night, and said it was really good. But it was just stressful as anything, and I don't know that I would ever go back. Granted, these nightstands were $39 a piece, and the ones, like, Joey has looked like everywhere and he hasn't found them for like less than like $100. Like, nightstands are expensive. Granted, you have to build these yourself, but Joey built both of them in like under an hour. So it's not like it's like that hard. I guess depending on what you get, because we did get a bed frame from there too, like a week ago. We actually got it like a month ago, but Joey just got one of his friends to come over and help him build it. So they built it like a week ago. And that one definitely took a few hours, but it's like a queen size bed frame. So obviously that's going to be like a little more in depth than like 2 nightstands. But yeah, IKEA was not great. They did have some really cool stuff, but it was just like, it was a lot. The drive was like, I mean, the drive honestly wasn't really that bad. But just like the fact that it was like a 2-hour thing just to get like there and back. And then just like being in IKEA. And one of my coworkers had gone to like, I think the one in Wisconsin, but she even said like that one was like a mess and there was like too many people. And I like told her this morning and we were just like relating about like how horrible it is. And she went with like her kids. So like, oh my God, if I had kids and went there, I would probably like would have cried in the store instead of in the car on the way home. But I was really like shook up from it. I was like, that was horrible. Like, I don't know. I hate going places as it is. And then with like COVID and I don't know, I felt like there were like signs that said like, you know, stay 6 feet apart, whatever. But like the store's so cramped and there's so many people that like you can't even social distance, and then online, like you're definitely not. So it wasn't great. Like everyone had masks on and everything, but it still like wasn't great, and it was just really overwhelming. The chocolate is good, so I'm happy we grabbed that. It was like $1 a bar or something. No, it was $1.09 and then 9 cents came off, so they were on sale. So great. I did get them for $1. So yeah, that was my IKEA horror story. I'll probably never go back. And I'll just order everything online that I want from there, because I do like their furniture and it is a lot cheaper because it is like build it yourself, and Joey is pretty good with building stuff. I mean, it's not that hard once you get like the gist of like what you're doing. So if you guys have an IKEA horror story, put it in the comments below, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.